Hey, what's going on everyone? Frank Valkyria, welcome to the channel, also known as Cheap Wolverine. Today we're doing a vintage reaction, first time. Very excited. I don't know much about Notorious B.I.G. I know he's notorious, I know he's great, but I've never really indulged into checking the music. At the time when it was popular, I was much more into grunge and rock and other type of 70s and folk music, so I never really got to know much about it. So here we are. If you want to see other videos, go check around the page. Here we are today, together, forever, scorever, never, never. Let's go. Let's find out.
Fuck all you hoes. Get a grip, motherfucker.
Are you recording?
This album is dedicated to all the teachers that told me I never amount to nothing. To all the people that lived above the buildings that I was hustling.
Wow. You just started with the right foot, huh? How are you all? This is dedicated to all the teacher that told me I would suck. I'm already liking this video, actually. Let me see. Are you recording? You modifier. Modifier, are you recording? Yes, the modifier is recording.
Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine, hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, rap attack Mr. Magic Molly Mall. I let my tape rock till my tape pop. Smoking weed and bamboo, sipping on private stock. Way back when I had the red and black lumberjack with the hat to match. Remember rapping Duke? The hard, you never thought that hip-hop would take it this far.
Wow, blow up like the war trade. This nowadays can have a lot of meaning. You gotta watch out. Illuminati confirmed. First of all, oh man, you know what? It's true, I'm not so much into, you know, this type of stuff, but I really enjoyed the good rap. I don't know if there's anything such a thing like that. Maybe I'm nostalgic. But when I listen to this, I love the cadence of the voice. I love the flow. I love just how they're rapping. Either it's old school or whatever. There's no effect on the voice and just the normal things. Probably a little bit of reverb, whatever. Just so cool. And he's telling the story, the underdog story, where nowadays everybody's still copying that shit. But this is the original, right? This is like really like when they really meant it.
Brucey B, Kick a Free, Funk Master Flex, Love Bug, Star Ski. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. Call a crib, same number, same hood. It's all good. And if you don't know, now you know, nigga. I made the change from a comment.
That man, he just thought it was good in the middle of a conversation to do a spin and dive into the water, because that's what you do. Yes. You just talk and spin and dance and swim.
And I'm far from cheap. I smoke skunk with my peeps all day. Spread love, it's the Brooklyn way. The Moet and Alizé keep me pissy. Girls used to diss me. I was too used to packing gats.
Oh man, I love those old videos from, this is probably, what is it, like early 90s? I just love the vibe. All the people together. So far there's not a lot of that stuff that, you know, got really off the rail in terms of booty shaking and vulgarity. Not that I'm a prude, I don't care. I mean, I even enjoyed, you know, like when you see scantily clothed women, but at the same time I think there's such more authenticity to this, you know, and also a sense of community, where here it seems that they're really singing also for a reality around them, you know, the Brooklyn of the 90s, of the early 80s, and all that entailed, the good and the bad. So the underdog that makes it and is celebrating together with his peers, with his friends, you know, with entourage. It feels cool. It doesn't feel forced. It doesn't feel vulgar.
Stuff. Now honeys play me close like butter play toast.
And he gets laid. Biggie gets laid.
Those are queens in dough for weeks. Sold out seats to hear Biggie Small speak.
And he knows people that they love to do push-ups everywhere he goes. He always has people promoting push-ups. Perhaps he wanted to get into shape. So what happened here? We went back. Let's go a little further. We were somewhere here, I guess. Let's go. So it's kind of funny.
Living life without fear, putting 5 carats in my baby girl ear. Lunches, brunches, interviews by the pool, considered a fool, cause I dropped out of high school.
Also the lyrics, this is really true fire. Already then, a stereotype of a black man misunderstood. I mean, this is so actual and powerful. Wow, good stuff.
And it's
Good
still all
stuff.
good.
Another friend doing push-ups. Huh? What's with the push-ups here?
And if you don't know, now you know, nigga.
I love the bass. I love that kind of very spacey synth doing the fat of the like crystals or whatever. And they're playing Street Fighter because that's what we used to do with the Super Nintendo on the floor. Yes, that I can relate big time.
Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. When I was dead broke, man, I couldn't pay.
Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. Oh, nobody plays Genesis anymore. I think what it was, the first console, 32-bit, the Genesis, and then there was the Neo something, I forgot, the crazy stuff. Even the Amiga, I think, came out with a 32-bit disc console, which didn't work very much. I used to have Amiga 600, and then we passed to the Super Nintendo. Wow, amazing days.
Picture this, 50-inch screen, money green leather sofa. Got 2 rides, a limousine with the chauffeur. Phone bill about 2 G's flat. No need to worry, my accountant handles that. And my
accountant handles that, but the man has a calculator. Huh? You think we didn't notice that? We didn't notice that? He was meticulous. He used a calculator. Very good.
crew is lounging, celebrating every day, no more public housing. Thinking back on my one-room shack, now my mom pimps a act with minks on her back. And she loves to show me off, of course. Smiles every time my face is up in the sauce. We used to fuss when the landlord dissed us. No heat, wonder why Christmas missed us. Birthdays was the worst days. Now we sip champagne when we thirsty. Damn right.
I love the flow. Birthday were the worst. Now we drink champagne every Thursday. Wonderful rhyme, very original. I love this underdog story. It's unfortunate that I mean, you see, always, and unfortunately it's still happening. Of course, there is a reality of ghetto mentality. There is a reality of gang mentality going on in those areas at the time, and still, and for whatever reason, I don't know, I find it so upsetting that, yeah, like, you know, a guy like this lost his life because of it. Yeah, I don't know, like, I don't know what was the beef with who or what, but definitely it's a pity, and it's also a reminder that that kind of even affiliation or even promoting that kind of stuff of ghetto mentality and like a gang mentality more than anything, you know, that kind of criminal way of believing that you're cool by being a pimp or by, I don't know, selling drugs on the streets or whatever comes with it, doesn't lead very much to anything good. And from a great story of an underdog celebrating success, he just died very young. That's super sad.
Like the life I live, 'cause I went for negative
like the
to
kids
positive.
say fire, man.
And if you don't know, now you know.
And also, Illuminati confirmed they're dancing under a pyramid. You think I haven't seen that? You see, it's already the time. He was the first. He saw it first before everybody else. And after it became a trend, confirming Illuminati, B.I.G was the first one. You see, like introducing subliminal messages into the video, celebrating under a pyramid shaped. You think we didn't see that? Look at that. Look at that. We didn't see that.
Now you know, nigga. And if you don't know, now you know, nigga. And if you don't know, now you know, nigga. Representing B-Town in the house. Junior Mafia, Mad Flavor.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh man, I just love this stuff. Wow. I love the musicality. There is musicality. There are instruments played by musicians. I love the bass. I love everything about the flow. Was just speaking truth, so powerful and interesting and accurate and actual for the time, and even now after 20 plus years away. Wow, what a discovery for me. I'm really happy to see those classics and to relearn and learn more about it, because this is the stuff that is aging well, you know, like between all the noises and the booty shaking. I mean, literally, I don't think there's very much today that can compare, even though this at the time perhaps was more on the commercial side, yet all those messages within and also the musicality and everything, it's just awesome, really. Mega thumbs up for that. Guys, if you want to see more Notorious B.I.G, Biggie, let me know. We'll do that. Actually, I would love to do also a Tupac. I also know very, very little about Tupac as well. So it would be nice to do a first there as well. I'll see you later. Go subscribe, share my videos, do whatever you like. Ciao.